Hey guys, welcome to PE tip number 82, and today I'm gonna be talking about, guys, this my personal ultimate male enhancement routine. Okay, guys. Um, Now the objective. Now I'm gonna give you guys some objectives. The objectives of this routine is if this was what you would be going for if you were trying to get an 8x6 penis. Okay, that's usually the golden goal. That's what people often go for. That's like it's the equivalent of 200 pounds at 10% body fat at 6 foot tall, right? This is what most guys envision to be their dream goal. I've showed this visual in many of my videos. You can go back. I'll probably have another video on it in a few days on what it actually looks like. But I just want you guys to understand that's one of the objectives, and this is the routine I would use to get there. Now I used this routine to get my first inch before I kind of took I guess you could call it a semi-break from male enhancement. But this is pretty much what I was doing, guys. And it kind of takes everything we've talked about over the last few months and puts it together. So let me give you some clear objectives, guys. One, you're trying to get 28 hours in the size genetics extender a week, okay, or more, okay. That's the minimum, okay. More is better, right? Two, this routine uses it gives you 4 bath mate sessions a week, okay. And the last thing, guys, and this is the real important one, if you're going to do this, you need to put 18 months into it, okay. Because first 6 months to a year, you're gonna get your newbie gains, and then the last, I'd say either from the last year to 6 months, you're gonna get still some moderate growth, but probably not as good as the first half. But let's get into it, guys. So, anyways, I usually start my schedule. My weeks technically start on a Saturday, guys. I consider my Saturday my first day of the week. So that's how this is written out. Feel free to move it around a little bit if you got to. But this is generally what I did. Okay, guys. So on a Saturday, guys, I would start the day off with manual stretches, right? I had a video on that. It takes about half hour. This is where you're manually stretching the penis with your hands with a okay grip. And then after that, I follow it up with the size genetic extender for about 6 or more hours. So, guys, sometimes you get 8 hours, sometimes you get 10 if you can really tolerate it. But anyways, guys, that's part one. And then the second thing, guys, at the end of the day, before I go to bed, maybe 2 hours before I go to bed, I do my bath mate routine. Now I'll go into what a bath mate routine is at the end of this video, but that would be Saturday, right? And that's pretty much the day, right, guys? So guess what I do Sunday? The same thing, okay? The same thing. Manual stretches, the size genetic extender, and then I end the day in the bath mate routine. Now there are some people who switch it around. The reason I like to do the bath mate routine at the end of the day, if I have it in me, is because generally after the bath mate routine, I'm just done for the day, right? I'm fatigued, time for bed, right? So that's if you want to switch it around and try it, go. But that's what I do, okay? So then Monday, guys, is just manual stretches plus size genetic extender for 4+ hours, okay? No bath mate session. You're going to take a day off from the bath mate session, but keep working on the length. Tuesday, manual stretches plus size genetic extenders for 4+ hours with a bath mate routine, okay, guys? Wednesday, manual stretches and the size genetic extender, 4+ hours, no bath mate. Thursday, is put that down. Manual stretches with the size genetic extender for 4+ hours plus the bath mate session. Okay, guys, the bath mate routine. Okay, and then Friday, guys, if you have 28 hours, at the minimum 28 hours, if you want to take a day off, a complete rest day, you can do that. But if not, if you're feeling good, then you can do, again, manual stretches plus size genetic extender for 4+ hours. Okay, guys. Or if you want to throw in another bath mate session in here too, I guess you could do that too. If you want to do 5 bath mate sessions a week. Okay, guys. But usually I generally say if you're feeling fatigued, take 1 day off. But anyways, guys, that is the schedule. Now let's go into what I mean by bath mate routine. Okay, guys. And this is going to take some of the other stuff we've talked about on this channel. Okay. So this is for maximum pumpage. So you're going to start off, guys, doing a warm-up. By the way, all of this should be doing warm-ups. You should be doing warm-ups in all of this, okay? Warm up, warm up, warm up. 5 minutes, warm up, okay? That's where you take a towel soaked in hot water or a water bottle or in the shower, and you get your genitals warmed up for 5 minutes. Okay, guys, do it. Don't be dumb. Okay, after you get the warm up, guys, you're gonna do 50 ball stretches, and then you're gonna do 200 jerks. Okay, then you're gonna do now for me right now when I go back to this, I used to use just a regular Bathmate. I'm now using the Bathmate Extreme. So you're gonna do 5 minutes of Bathmate Extreme. That's what the directions say, and then you know. And during these 5 minutes, guys, you're going to kegel while you're inside the chamber. Kegel, okay? Whether you're doing beginner kegels where you just clinch and release, intermediate kegels where you clinch, hold for 5 seconds, then release, or advanced kegels where you clinch and hold for 10 seconds and release. Whatever you're at, you're going to do this while you're inside the Bathmate between pumps, okay? After you do this, you're going to take the Bathmate off, and you're going to repeat this again. 50 more ball stretches, 200 more jokes, and then you're going to do 5 minutes of Bathmate Extreme or Bathmate at all, kegel during this time, and then you're going to repeat one more time. So you're going to have a total of 15 minutes inside the Bathmate. Okay, that's what the directions recommend. 15 minutes within a 24-hour period. So guys, this routine, I'm going to be honest, okay, it is a lot. It is a lot. And I don't recommend you just go into this right off the bat. I would recommend you play and practice a little bit with everything before you kind of put it all together. Because like usually what happens is, guys, the first, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks, you're working it hard. And then like say maybe week 3 and above, you start getting a little fatigued. It gets a little bit, you know, like, oh gosh, I gotta do this for a whole 18 months. Yes, you do. And the reason I say at 18 months, guys, is I don't want to say it's the consensus, like the official consensus, but from what I have gathered, from what I have heard from other people, usually after 18 months, if you go hard, any gains you take are going to take a lot longer. Like getting that quarter inch more. Let's say you gain like, I don't know, 1.5 inches. Getting another quarter inch is probably going to take another 6 months. Like usually the gains really slow down after the first 18 months. So if you go hard for these 18 months, you've I want to say maxed out all the easy gains you're going to get. Okay, and then you can kind of reevaluate where you're at and if you want to go any further. Okay, now like I said, I call this a very intermediate routine. Okay, guys. I wouldn't say just be a beginner and go into this. If you're very new to this, I would suggest start with just the Bathmate sessions. Work on the Bathmate routine. Do it 3 times a week for a long time, and then move up to 4. And if you're really brave, move up to 5. And by brave, I don't mean like there's anything scary going to happen. It just sometimes you get fatigued. But yeah, guys, this is the routine I used to do, and I'm probably going to return back to it. I'm probably going to do. If you watch another video, guys, the choice, which was a few days ago, what I would suggest, guys, if implementing this in your overall like lifetime, you're gonna wanna. I would suggest this. First, you learn, you master the art of edging. Okay, master the art of edging because I think it's quicker. You can do it much quicker. Like I think you could do that in 3 to 6 months versus these 18 months. So it's a quicker goal to accomplish. So you do the edging first, then do this routine for 18 months, guys. And then you're going to go back to the edging and make sure you got that down. And at that point, guys, you're pretty much rocking. Like, you should be, like, able to rock anyone's world. Okay, guys? So this is the routine I suggest. Like I said, it's a lot. So some precautions. Always warm up. Always check yourself the next day. I always say this. It's a safety tip. If something don't look right, stop. If you're in extreme pain, stop. See a doctor. Okay, doctor. I am not a medical professional. You should not be Googling answers if you get injured. I've never been injured, though, doing this. I'm just going to say this now. I've been doing this for like 10 plus years, on and off. Never been injured. But sometimes people do dumb things, and a doctor is needed. Okay, so that's the routine, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If this video has been helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be releasing more content in the nature built around this routine, along with other things coming soon. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on the next PE tip.